Hi, and welcome back to Tuesday Teaching Tips. Today I want to talk about Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and some ways that we can honor his rich legacy. So I have two ideas for you. First of all, just my personal opinion, I think he is one of the most quotable Americans ever. I love reading his quotes. But how often do we take the time to actually read the entire speech, the context in which that quote was spoken? So that's an idea for you guys. You can Google Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. speeches and tons of speeches come up. It is super easy to find an entire speech. They're very reader friendly. They're fantastic for kids. You can learn the context in which they were written and spoken. There are endless spin-off lessons from reading the entire speech. The second idea is that homeschooling, even without COVID, can be pretty isolating. And even if we end up in co-ops or hanging out with other homeschool families, it tends to be very homogenous. And that's not good for teaching our kids diversity. So thank goodness for the internet and social media, because there are so many incredible educational resources out there that are very diverse. So the other idea I have is to follow, read, listen to, watch people with other experiences, people from other countries, people from other parts of our country, people from other parts of our own city who have a different perspective and different experience than we do, and follow them and incorporate them into your homeschooling curriculum, because maybe we can't be out there experiencing diversity in the world because of COVID, but we can bring the world into our very own living rooms because of the amazing access that we have today via the internet and social media. So I hope those two ideas will be helpful and ways that we can honor Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., his incredibly rich life, and his amazing legacy. Thanks so much for watching. Look forward to seeing you next week. Take care.